What if I told you there was a way where you could earn £5,000 to £10,000 per month in both passive and residual income, with zero money down and zero time invested within the next 14 days? You'd think I was gonna try sell you a course, start telling you about some crypto, or that I was just batshit crazy, trying to get you selling some lotion potion on Instagram. And I get it, because that's exactly how I felt when my mentor, Muhammad Adam Ali, introduced me to the most life-changing opportunity I have ever come across. An opportunity that has allowed me to go from some drug abusing, isolated, depressed, and socially anxious teen with no ambitions to a 19-year-old entrepreneur who's now traveling full-time as his own boss and full of dreams and aspirations that I'm ticking off one by one, while helping others do the same. An opportunity that has helped literally thousands of people in our online community quit their jobs and travel the world full-time without having to trade their time for money or lose tons of money trying to make money. An opportunity that we like to call digital real estate. My name is Anthony, and before I found this opportunity, I was always an outcast in society, constantly getting bullied, moving from pillar to post, and never really feeling like I had many people I could call my friends. I also was severely depressed, to the point where I tried taking my life 3 times. I used the weekends as an opportunity to take as much drugs as humanly possible. I would look at speeding cars and think about stepping in front of them, and I'd just go to sleep just so I wasn't awake. And lastly, I used to be so anxious, to the point where I literally spent 2 years hiding in my own bedroom, not speaking to no one, crying at social gatherings because I was just so overwhelmed. And I weren't even able to do TikToks, let alone do this. Which ultimately, it made me feel like somebody had ripped my heart out of my chest and was just somehow keeping me alive. It was a nightmare. But then one day, I had my line in the sand moment. I remember sitting there thinking, there can't be no God. I don't deserve all of this state. Why would he put me through all of this at such a young age? And it was on my 3rd attempt of taking my own life, after a bad trip on acid, that made me realize, what if this was all for a reason? What if I was meant to go through all this suffering to inspire and show people you can come from the bottom of the barrel and still make something of yourself? What if everything that had happened to me had happened for me? And when that clicked, I decided enough was enough. I was going to make a change in my life. And so I desperately searched to find the right opportunity to escape. But the only problem was I didn't know where to start. So I tried copywriting, trading, dropshipping, but none of them worked out because they required super high upfront investments, which I didn't have at 18, required 5 to 10 years to learn the skill and get anywhere with it, or it was just a complete fugazi and I was getting sold a dream, the gullible kid I was. And I almost gave up, until one day, something happened that changed the course of my entire life. I'm scrolling there on TikTok and I see this guy with dreads on my For You page. I almost felt called out to reach him. So I did. I messaged him, we got connected, and then we hopped on a call. He showed me that there was a different way that was superior to everything I tried before, and proved it worked with thousands of case studies. It was crazy. And now I'm closing high ticket deals for over £10,000 per deal with ease. I'm more confident and fulfilled than ever before, and I'm my own boss, exploring the world at just 19 years old. So what I wanted to do right now is break down for you exactly how digital real estate works and why it works so well. So get your notepad and pen ready and let's dive straight in. So first and foremost, what is digital real estate? I want you to write this down. Digital real estate is a done-for-you business model that leverages third-party companies with well-established brands to generate profits for digital real estate investors. We're compared to traditional real estate that limits rental income due to limitations such as house size, tenants actually living there, etc., etc. Digital real estate generates profits for investors with zero limitations, meaning unlimited income. The only limit is people. But the true beauty about digital real estate is that in a world of over 8 billion people, because of the high-ticket nature of the business model, you only need 51 customers.
Oh my God!
To make 7 figures in passive income. So realistically, you're never gonna run out of people, are you? The real question is, where the hell on earth would you find clients who would be willing to invest that kind of money into something so luxurious and high ticket? And the answer is, you don't. Because it is all done for you. Now let me explain. You know how in Dragon's Den or The Apprentice, they have entrepreneurs who have money coming out of their ears, throwing it at the new entrepreneurs with business ideas, simply so they can generate passive income through equity of roughly 40 to 60%. Well, with digital real estate, the game is very similar to that. We've already built the relationships with sponsors for you, which is why not only you, but all of your clients who we find for you through the Done For You sales and marketing system will 100% be able to get started with zero money down in return for equity, as long as you qualify based on our minimum criteria, which is basically just aligning with our company's values, but also just being a decent human being. But that's not even the best part. There are literally millions of ways you can make 7 figures in 2024 on the internet. So why is digital real estate not just the most profitable, but also the safest opportunity right now? It's simple. The brand we've chosen to work with as our third-party company for the Done For You delivery is absolutely 100% bulletproof. With a 50-year track record of market domination, with 70% market share in the trillion-dollar industry that's projected to grow by over 40% in the next 5 years, with physical property to back up the digital real estate IDs for our investors. Meaning there's absolutely zero downside risk. The same way that when you go to traditional real estate, there's no downside risk because you have something physical to protect your investment. And it is always going to go up in value, just like our industry. The only difference with digital real estate is, unlike traditional, where you can only make £500 to £1,000 per tenant per month, with an average house costing you, let's say, 100k with a 20k down payment. With digital real estate, you'll make 5,000 to 10,000 profit per client, allowing you to make 6 figures per month and beyond, just like all of the people from the case studies that we can show you in our online platform, that we're able to do it within their first year of partnering with our company. So, if you've been watching up to this point, then by now you understand the power of digital real estate. You get that digital real estate is not only the most profitable business model because of the high-ticket nature, but you also get that digital real estate is the most safest opportunity because of the real physical property it's backed up by. And you also get that digital real estate is the most reliable business model because of the Done For You system. That means the less time you put in and leave for the experts to handle the sales, marketing, delivery. All you need to do is sit back, relax, and check your phone notifications for when you get paid. So you can be booking your next Airbnb in Bali, Dubai, Japan, so you can truly live your freedom lifestyle as a health-conscious soul instead of hustling your ass off for hundreds of hours a week for a limited income. So, if you're still watching this right now, it means you're not just curious or interested anymore, but you're almost ready to get stuck in. The only question that's still lingering on your mind is, but what's the catch? What's in it for us? Why are we offering this to you for zero money down right now? And here's the truth. Our digital real estate opportunity now is, in our eyes, and the thousands of clients who've created success with this opportunity's eyes, the best thing since sliced bread. But our Done For You system, that is the automated sales and marketing system, has only been tested and proven with our own businesses. This year, in 2024, kind of like how scientific pharmaceutical trials move from animal trials to people trials and then it's offered to the public, we have been the lab rats ourselves, and the scientists testing it on us, and now since we've proven it to work for us, we'd like to start testing this on people, with a beta test group of 24 people in 2024. If we find that these 24 people all generate, through our Done For You sales and marketing system, enough income to quit their jobs and stay out by this year, then in 2025, we'll determine that the test was successful, and we'll get to offer this to the public with proven case studies, which is why all we ask from yourself is a case study in the form of a video shot by one of our one of our professional videographers that we can promote on our website. So we can charge investors in 2025 tens of thousands for this done-for-you system. So if sharing your success story is a price you're willing to pay, then I invite you to click the button below so you can start your application. It only takes 10 minutes to fill out, but don't rush it, because once it's filled out once, you won't be able to do it again. And we've had thousands of applicants already. 13 spaces have been taken with only 11 left. So you've got to make sure your application submission is top quality before you submit it. And also, just off the record, if you're still here right now, I want you to put the notepad and pen down for a second right now, because you really are something special. You're not like the majority of people who are happy and content with living mediocre lives. You know you were born for more than a 9 to 5 or a limited paycheck. And now's your fucking time. And I want to say from the bottom of my heart that this opportunity is an absolute once in a lifetime that has changed my life forever, from being a miserable, hopeless waste of space to a 19-year-old boss who's traveling the world full time while finally being fulfilled. And it will change yours too if you qualify for it. So I appreciate your time, your attention, and your focus. And I pray that this is exactly what you've been looking for. And now you become one of the many case studies we already have in our platform. So I look forward to speaking with you again soon sometime. Peace and love. Anthony out.